Have you ever wondered why prostate cancer is one of the most common cancers among men worldwide? It's an unseen enemy, quietly lurking and often striking without warning, affecting millions of men across the globe. Prostate cancer is a health adversary that's as common as it is elusive. It's a silent threat that creeps up undetected, often until it's too late. Across the world, prostate cancer is the second most common cancer among men, trailing only behind skin cancer. It's a global health crisis that's been steadily on the rise, impacting men of all races and ages. From the bustling cities of the United States to the quiet rural villages in Africa, prostate cancer knows no boundaries, no borders. It's a universal threat to men's health. But why is this? What makes prostate cancer such a common enemy? Is it our lifestyle, our genes, or simply the roll of the dice? These are the questions that plague researchers, doctors, and patients alike. It's a puzzle that's been decades in the making, with pieces still missing. In this video, we'll embark on a journey to understand this unseen enemy. We'll explore the intricacies of the prostate, the insidious nature of cancer, and the various factors that can tip the scales in favor of this disease. We'll uncover the culprits, expose the risk factors, and delve into the role of lifestyle in the development of prostate cancer, because knowledge is power, and understanding the enemy is the first step in defeating it. We won't promise easy answers or quick fixes. The battle against prostate cancer is a long and complex one. But we do promise a comprehensive look into this disease, a guide to navigating the murky waters of prostate health, and the tools to make informed decisions about your health. So, are you ready to take the first step? Are you ready to face the unseen enemy? Now let's delve into the depths of this unseen enemy and understand its causes. Before we dive into the causes, it's crucial to understand what the prostate is. Nestled comfortably in the male reproductive system, just below the bladder, you'll find the prostate gland. This walnut-sized powerhouse plays a crucial role in male fertility, producing a fluid that nourishes and protects sperm. It's a small part of the body, but it has a big job. The prostate is also the gateway to the urethra, the tube that carries urine and semen out of the body. It's a vital part of the male anatomy, and when it's functioning as it should, it's a silent hero. But like any part of our bodies, it's not immune to problems. As men age, the prostate can become a source of health issues, some of which can be quite serious. Now that we understand where and what the prostate is, let's explore what causes it to turn rogue. What causes the cells in the prostate to grow out of control? This question is the heart of our investigation today. Let's start by looking at the biological culprits. One major factor is genetic mutations. You see, our bodies are made up of trillions of cells, and each cell contains a complete set of our DNA. Now, DNA is like a blueprint for our cells, telling them how to behave, when to divide, and when to die. But sometimes mistakes happen. Mutations can occur in the DNA, and these mutations can cause cells to start growing and dividing more rapidly than they should. When these rogue cells don't die when they are supposed to, they can form a mass of tissue known as a tumor. In the case of prostate cancer, these mutations often occur in genes that regulate cell growth, such as the BRCA genes, which you may be familiar with from discussions about breast and ovarian cancer. Mutations in these genes can lead to uncontrolled cell growth in the prostate, resulting in cancer. Hormonal imbalances are another biological culprit. The prostate gland is very sensitive to hormones, particularly testosterone. High levels of testosterone can stimulate the growth of prostate cells, both normal and cancerous. Therefore, men with higher levels of testosterone have a higher risk of developing prostate cancer. But here's the thing, despite the fact that these biological factors play a significant role, they don't act in isolation. They interact with a host of other factors, from our lifestyle choices to our environment, all of which can influence our risk of developing prostate cancer. So, while our genes and hormones can certainly set the stage for prostate cancer, they're not the only players in this complex drama. They're part of a larger picture, a tangled web of causality that we're just beginning to unravel. Biology is not the only culprit. Let's take a look at some other factors that can increase the risk. Did you know your age, race, and family history could play a role in your risk of developing prostate cancer? Let's start with age. Prostate cancer is a bit of a slow burner. It's rare in men under 40, but the risk starts to climb after you hit 50. And most cases are found in men over 65. Now, that doesn't mean if you're under 50, you're off the hook. It just means you've got time to make some healthy choices to reduce your chances down the line. Next, let's talk about race. For reasons that are still being explored, prostate cancer appears to be more common in men of African descent and less common in Asian men. If you're of African descent, it might be a good idea to have a chat with your doctor about when to start getting checked. Family history also plays a part. If your father or brother had prostate cancer, your risk is 2 to 3 times higher than the average Joe. And if they were diagnosed young, your risk goes up even more. But what about diet? Some studies suggest that men who eat a lot of red meat or high-fat dairy products and not enough fruits and vegetables have a slightly higher chance of getting prostate cancer. Now, we're not saying you need to become a vegetarian overnight, but maybe swap out a steak for a salad every once in a while, and let's not forget about our genes. Some inherited genes like BRCA1 and BRCA2, which are also associated with breast and ovarian cancer in women, can increase prostate cancer risk in men. Finally, there's a correlation between obesity and more aggressive forms of prostate cancer. So, maintaining a healthy weight can be beneficial not just for your overall health, but also for your prostate. Now that we've covered the risk factors, let's talk about something we all can control: our lifestyle. Can your lifestyle choices influence your risk of developing prostate cancer? We're diving deep into this question today, shedding some light on the link between lifestyle and prostate cancer. Scientists have spent countless hours researching this, and there's a growing body of evidence that suggests lifestyle does indeed play a significant role. Let's begin with diet. What you eat can have a profound impact on your health, including your risk of developing prostate cancer. Studies indicate that a diet high in red and processed meats, dairy products, and high-fat foods can increase the risk. Conversely, a diet rich in fruits, vegetables, and fiber, known as a plant-based diet, could potentially lower the risk. It appears that the antioxidants, vitamins, and minerals found in these foods may help protect against prostate cancer. Next, let's talk about physical activity. Regular exercise is not only good for your heart, but also beneficial for your prostate. Engaging in physical activity can help maintain a healthy weight, which is crucial as obesity is a risk factor for many types of cancer, including prostate cancer. Studies suggest that men who are physically active are less likely to develop prostate cancer and more likely to survive if they do. And what about tobacco and alcohol use? Smoking has been linked to an increased risk of prostate cancer, and heavy drinking can lead to multiple health problems, including an increased risk of cancer. Reducing tobacco and alcohol use is a positive step towards reducing your risk. So can lifestyle choices influence your risk of developing prostate cancer? The answer is a resounding yes. Making healthier choices like eating a balanced diet, exercising regularly, and limiting tobacco and alcohol use can help reduce your risk. The power is in your hands. Let's summarize what we've learned today. Knowledge is power. Here's what we've learned today. We unveiled the unseen enemy, prostate cancer, and discovered that it's a condition that affects the prostate, a small yet crucial part of the male reproductive system. We unearthed that this silent adversary doesn't discriminate and can affect anyone, often without any early signs, making it all the more important to stay informed. We delved into the culprits behind prostate cancer. It's not just one factor, but a combination of several elements that can increase the risk. Genetics plays a significant role, with men who have a family history of prostate cancer being more susceptible. Age is another factor, with the risk increasing as one gets older. Race also plays a part, with certain ethnicities, such as African and Afro-Caribbean men, showing a higher propensity towards this disease. But it's not all about what we can't control. Our lifestyle choices can also influence the risk of developing prostate cancer. A diet high in red meat or dairy products and low in fruits and vegetables can potentially increase the risk. Regular physical activity and maintaining a healthy weight can play a significant role in reducing this risk. Remember, these are not definitive causes, but rather factors that can increase the likelihood of developing prostate cancer. It's important to consult with healthcare professionals for personalized advice and regular checkups. So, what's our role in all this? Staying informed and making conscious lifestyle choices can make a world of difference. Regular screenings, a balanced diet, and an active lifestyle are not just buzzwords, but essential tools in our arsenal against prostate cancer. Remember, awareness is the first step towards prevention. Stay informed, stay healthy. Don't forget to subscribe to our channel for more health-related content.